This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Burnstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Aller. The pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years of Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Defense showing blitz here. And the runner takes off to his right. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Allen. Grab near the sticks. It's Ross. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. To the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. They'll test the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Critical third down plays coming up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Ohio State, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Tate. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the receiver made a heck of an effort. He worked that one tackle, but there's just too many defenders flying to the football. Great stop by this defense to make sure he did not reach the first down mark.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
First play of the drive now, coming out from the 29. Looking to throw. It's Allen. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Lions are going to cash in here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be from 36 yards away. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. A big tackle at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. is made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Will not be brought down. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
Offense hungry to convert here on 3rd down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Ohio State.
So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. The pressure and sack, and the tackle inside the 10.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Allen. With the catch, it's Singleton. We'll get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his back. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Porter. They finally stop it all the way down at the 6-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll bring it out from his end zone. The coverage team brings him down to the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught over the middle, it's Peoples. They wrap him up, and the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. The receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Crosses the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Grab down the middle. It's Thurman. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Now here he goes. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Peoples. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT puts him up 3. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. looking downfield. It's Aller. That's caught. It's lost. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. They're going to scoop. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He's going to pull it down and run. Finding space at the 20. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Buckeyes move into the red zone. Wrong. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeps possession and no loss of yardage on the play.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. It's a fumble behind the line. And the ball bounces out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, so no turnover, but no gain.
Boy, the offense catches a break with that ball going out of bounds. They retain possession and still have a chance to come away with points inside the red zone.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you can...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. QB sneak. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Back to pass. It's Aller. Graham behind the line. It's Ross. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run it from the gun. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. Hits the ball as it's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Back to throw. It's Allen. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here. But this defense is giving their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Back to pass. It's Aller. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
Leaning on the run game here. Gets the first and still running. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking for some space. It's Peoples. And they get him down, but that's a solid game.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. That's incomplete. The attempt at trickery does not work. That'll bring up 3rd down. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Throwing off play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The defense showing blitz here. Looking for some space. It's Singleton.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He'll take a deep shot here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Big defensive play brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab. And they've got him.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. First down. We're going to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here. The clock running. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Cut quickly. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a 1st down at the 44. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Contact as he let the ball go. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. And he goes down, and that's how we will end it.